All right. Okay, we're recording. Okay, good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm in a weird angle right now because I just am. Happy October. Y'all, if y'all haven't watched our video, we did a little bit yesterday as well. It was recorded on our team page. I would go back and watch that, but oops, I'm over here playing around with my little pen for my tablet, and I forgot the back part. When I clicked it, it makes stuff happen. So sorry about that. But I'm really excited to just go over some stuff for this month, how to maximize your paycheck. And of course, I'm going to have Kenitha talk as well to help me, to help y'all make the most money as possible, because I feel like at the end of the day, that's the main goal every month. How are we going to maximize this paycheck and get paid like we want to? So first and foremost, I want you to kind of write down, what is it that you want? How much money do you want to make this month? In order for us to help you, or order for you to kind of get a good understanding of what your goal should be, you have to know what you want. So, do you want an extra $500 this month? Do you want $1,000, like $2,000? What do you want? Because with this whole nother level club, you definitely have potential to make a lot of extra money this month. So it's definitely possible. So get that down. Let's just say, for instance, you want to make $500. Now, there's a lot of different ways to make $500. You can sell wraps. You can have wrap cash. You can, get your fast start bonus by bringing on new DTs. But for me, one of the quickest ways that I've been looking at, well, not the quickest, but one option is just do your steps to success. If you do your steps to success, you will make $500 cash coming from this whole nother level club because of the point system. So if you sign up 4 customers, that gives you 4 points. Okay. You sign up 3 distributors, that gives you 6 more points. 6 plus 4 is 10. Every 5 points is $100. So that is $200 in cash that you're getting paid out weekly. You're not waiting to get this on your commissions check. This is coming weekly. So if you get 4 LCs, 3 DTs, that's $200 cash off top. Boom. Then let's look at it too. After you do that, you get those 4 LCs, you're getting 2 wrap rewards. You can pay $25 a piece for those wraps, and you're going to profit. So you're going to spend $50. You're going to profit back $150. So now, you still have profited $350 in cash only this month by getting 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors, and getting your wrap rewards and selling your wraps. Now, what also can happen is once those 3 distributors that you signed up get 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days, you're going to get $100. You're going to get 5 points every time that happens. So that's $100. So that's 3 more $100 plus what we already added up. So that's $650 that you can get in cash just from them getting 4 customers. Then the best part is our normal fast start bonus. When we, sign up a distributor and they get 2 loyal customers in their first 30 days, we get a $100 bonus anyways. So if you get $100 from each of those distributors, that is $950 in cash alone you're going to get this month. That does not include, your commissions that's coming from the products that they bought and their customers have bought. So y'all, if we do steps to success, get our wrap rewards, and help those 3 distributors we bring in get their 4 LCs, that's $950 in cash off top. Who could use $950 this month? Who needs $950 this month? Who wants to start, getting stuff in order for Christmas or just paying off debt? Because I got debt still from my student loans, which y'all know, yes, that would be a blessing for me to be able to get that stuff knocked down. So there's an opportunity right there, $950 just from doing that. Now, some of you guys that might have distributors under you, you helping them get to Ruby, that's more points. That's just more money. So steps of success, 4 LCs, 3 DTs, help those 3 DTs get 4 LCs. You use your wrap rewards, you're going to profit $950 cash. period. And that's on top of your commissions check. So that's a great way to get at least, you're making almost $1,000 this month off the top. So you don't have to make this complicated. Now, but what does this mean you're going to have to do? So not typically, but is it messing up? Or can y'all hear me fine? Or am I going in and out? Okay. So for now what it is, we have to keep it basic. What that means is, though, during this time of year, we start getting around holidays. We start, having a lot of stuff go on, which means our business usually goes in the background. Now, that's just because of the holiday season and what goes on. The business doesn't necessarily slow down, but we put it in the background of other stuff that's happening. So what that means is we have to stay focused this month, guys. We have to keep running our business. We have to keep talking to people. We have to keep sharing these products. Y'all, I'm so excited about this coffee. I don't know about y'all. I've been watching those that have got it post, feeling so energized, feeling like people cleaning up their whole houses who don't even clean up their houses because they got maids. And I have so much energy. I cleaned up 5 rooms today. I don't know about y'all, but I need some of that type of energy because, for one, I hate cleaning. That's what y'all don't know. I hate it. And I'm lazy when it comes to cleaning. But if I get some energy and I start cleaning up this house, then y'all know this coffee is real, because I need something that's going to get me out of the little funk feeling that I usually feel throughout the day. Like, I'm always kind of in it's a weird, I can't describe it. It's just kind of draining fatigue feeling is how I normally feel in the daytime. I'm usually more up at night. But either way it goes, that's amazing. This coffee should have you excited. If you haven't ordered it yet, if you're going to put it on your auto shipment for this month, I highly suggest you have that auto shipment run in like tomorrow or the next day, because you want that coffee ASAP. Because when you start feeling different and you get to talk about it and share it with people, you're going to get customers. People always are feeling down, especially y'all. It's getting darker now. We're going to start feeling more tired. We're going to be waking up in the morning and it's going to be dark. We're going to be getting home from work. It's going to be dark. This coffee is going to have people fueled, having them feel like they can conquer the world. And I don't know about y'all, especially if you're a mom who doesn't feel like they want to feel like they can conquer the world. So this is going to be amazing, which is going to get us customers. But not only that, y'all, parties, wrap parties, physical parties. Hold on, let me use this chair. Oh, I'm gonna sit this up because I feel like the lighting will get a little bit better, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let me just do that. Okay, so I want you guys to have some parties. If you haven't had a party yet, it's okay. Just decide, just tell some people, hey, I just started something new. Will you come over for about an hour? Just sit here, let me talk to you about what I'm doing, because it's going to change my life. That's how you can invite somebody to your party. You don't have to make it super fancy. You don't even have to say nothing. Tell them it's about what I'm doing to better myself. Will you come and listen? Even if it's somebody really close, like, hey, I need you to come over so I can practice. You got to help me out so I can get this going. That's how you do it. And typically when you do that, and people hear about the opportunity in the business and some of the products, we have a product for every single person. They might not have thought they wanted to be a customer, but when they hear about something and are like, oh my God, I need that, that will get you customers. So guys, you got to have parties. Like, let me see if she's on here right now. I don't see her name, but I know, for example, Tiffany has always said every time she has a party, she usually walks away with at least one LC every time, one. So what if you had 2 to 3 parties a week? Even though that might seem like a lot, but oh well, 2 to 3 parties a week and you get at least one customer every party. That's 2 to 3 loyal customers a week, guys. That's good. And that's helping you get these points to get this extra income that we need to take advantage of. Before I get too rambling off, Kanitha, is there something that you want to interject right now?
Results. And like I said, I helped Keita today with her, just her before and after pictures, putting them together. You know, like I was at an event, and I was like, okay, like Keita, let me take a picture of you real quick, because I know I'm looking at you. I know you've lost a lot of weight. We just need to pair these after picture up with some before. So I helped her with positioning and putting them in the grid, and I sent it to her, and she made a post. And today she had so many people comment on her post wanting to order because they wanted to see her. They see the results on her. They see that her hair has grown out so much. They have seen that she lost weight. They want the products because they see her and they trust her and they know her. So I encourage you all, you have to be intentional about everything you do when it comes to this business. You know, you need to think about what will attract people to my products. What will attract people to me? How can I put this out here that these products really do work on me? And you have to be really good with your pictures, you guys. It can't be all, and I understand maybe you don't have, a really good phone. Go borrow somebody else's phone who has a good camera. The pictures need to be clear, and the angles need to be good in the photo grid. And if you need help with the, pairing your pictures up, please send them to me. But if you're going to ask me, for, help with your pictures, I may tell you do certain things. As far as, taking your pictures, or, how you should hold your arms or the light, because if it doesn't look good to me, I'm not going to just sit there and let you post that. It needs to, when you post your pictures, somebody needs to, when they're scrolling through Facebook, it needs to make them stop and be like, wait a minute, what's that? And if you take your picture and you upload 2, 3, 4 pictures at the same time, you guys, does not look good. It looks spammy. It looks like commercial ad. It does not look good. When you are posting, use one picture. If you want to use more than one, put the more than one in the comments, because even if you have really great results and you took your before view, both sides, don't upload all that at once. It needs to be one really good photo that shows that you have a lot of weight loss, because when somebody is scrolling and you got 4 or 5 pictures, it doesn't make that one picture pop out. Like, I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see several people using it, and if I'm as a customer, I wouldn't stop because of that. It needs to be one picture that really catches somebody's attention. Like I said, I'm willing to help you if you need, but you need to be working on your results. I'm working on my personal results over again. Like me and my husband, I don't want to exercise, but I need to. But we're taking these pictures for marketing. Like I said, it's something new. People haven't really seen him exercising with me, doing things, but it's catching people's attention. And so, use the fitness. Our company is going towards fitness, more of marketing people. If you are trying to get fit, whether it's lose weight, just have more energy health-wise, use fitness to be able to grow your business. Ask people who want to get fit with you. Maybe throw up a challenge and say, who wants to do this with me? And it also kind of give you in the mind to see who on your page is trying to lose weight. So that way, when you start showing pictures that you're drinking New Greens or you're taking New You, like I'm getting ready to take tonight because I know my bones gonna hurt. The people they see that you've been exercising, but okay, what is this product that she's using on a daily basis? I need this to go on my exercise too.
Right. Sorry, I was messaging a potential. But so, guys, your results are so important. And like Kenita said, what I want us to get in the mindset, oh, this lighting is killing me. What I want us to get into the mindset of understanding, we are not just running auto shipment to get paid. That is not what we're doing. Your auto shipment is bigger than just for you to get paid. Your auto shipment is because you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, y'all. You want these products. You want to have greens. You want to make sure your body's in an alkaline state. Prime example, yesterday we were at a training and somebody had some pH strips that we could put in our mouth to see if our body was alkaline, our saliva was alkaline. Y'all, every person on our team besides one person was acidic. Everybody's body was not, or nobody's body was in an alkaline state but one person's. And that person does take their greens very regularly and they do some other stuff, but it's just to let us know, like a reminder, like, dang, we got to be consistent with these products because we're doing it for a healthier lifestyle, y'all. We want to minimize disease. We want to, live longer, feel better. But the way you do that is by being a product of the product. So don't just run an auto shipment so you get paid. This is for your own health. You can't be promoting a health and wellness company when you don't use your own products. You have to believe in the healthy lifestyle. That's what we are getting from this. So make sure y'all are ordering stuff that is going to help you. And I made a post or I said something about this. Let's just say you might think you can't afford auto shipment. Two things. Let's say you want to lose weight and you want to get healthier. You can order the shake and you can order greens because you can supplement your shake. It costs $59. But think about it. If you spent $59 for all of your lunches for a whole 30-day period, would you be saving money? Because most of y'all work outside of the home and you have to buy lunch or you had to buy groceries and you had to get stuff. $50 to buy your lunch all month long, that's not a lot of money. That saves you money. Then you can put your greens either in the morning or even put it in your shake and you're getting healthy as well. Our shake is amazing, y'all. Think about how you can work this into what you're doing. Maybe you don't want to do the shake. Maybe you want to buy some wraps, but then you go and sell them and you make the money back to pay for the auto shipment and you buy a product that you want to use for yourself. Make it make sense, but you got to run this ADBB auto shipment. Not only that, we have to start getting more of our results so we can send it to corporate and get these before and afters. Y'all, we run out of before and afters when we don't have our own before and afters. So we all, including myself, have to get serious on being consistent and wanting to change our own lives and just take our products, because that is a picture that you can use or the whole team can use. Everybody's going to use it. And then everybody has other people's results to be used, and it all makes all of our businesses grow. So it's like everybody's doing their part as a distributor by at least using your own product so you can start getting these results so you can share them, help you get customers, and everybody else is. And I said it to say, just because I get results, some people might not, correlate my body type. And so my picture might be good for some, but some of you guys might have a better before and after for somebody else that's watching my page. And therefore, that's how when we share it, we help everybody. So we have to be products of the product first and foremost. If you haven't been running auto shipment, I'm challenging you right now, run your auto shipment this month. If you can run it sooner than later, run it sooner so you can be using these products, so you can show people you're a product of the product, so you can have your picture like, I love my greens, I love this coffee. Even if you're not a coffee drinker, I'm honestly just get the coffee, because people said that they don't like coffee, they don't like the flavor of coffee, and this does not taste like regular coffee, and it doesn't have a very bad taste. It tastes good. So you got to try it at least. And even somebody that's living a vegan lifestyle said that they're going to try the coffee too, because, clearly the coffee's not vegan because of the grass-fed butter. Butter is not vegan because it's a byproduct of an animal. So that's the only thing really, but try these products. Your results are going to speak volumes. You have to want to use products. Nobody wants to buy something from you that you don't even use for yourself. That's just the bottom line. And we're not talking about just using every now and then post a picture. If they still see you for like 3 months in a row, you look the exact same. You said you was taking hair, skin, and nails. Your hair clearly ain't grown. You said you've been rapping, and they like rapping where? Either them raps don't work or you ain't been rapping. So think about that. Y'all have to be products of the product and have people look at you differently. Like I said, when I went back to church one time this summer, the lady was like, what are you doing? And actually, here, meet me after church, sign me up. I don't care. Whatever it is you have, sign me up. So they can see a difference in you. Get on these products. That is like the key to the business, guys. We can't cheat it. That's a part of the grind and the hustle in this business, is being a product of the product. You cannot cheat the grind. It does not work. You got to do that. So I guess that'll be the first thing, which is a part of our step 1 every single month. After you signed up, it's to be a product of the product, guys. You got to be a product of the product. So step 2, everybody knows we have 3 steps to be successful in this business. That is step 1, get started and Be commissions qualified. Your commissions qualified by buying 80 BV in product, not dollar amounts, BV. For instance, the greens is 30 BV. The protein shake is 50 BV. Okay, it costs $59 and $33, but that gets you to 80 BV. Your commissions qualified. That's why I use that example. But step 2, 4 loyal customers. I'm going to challenge y'all. We need to be trying to get 4 customers a week. And I say that to say you want as much money as you can get out of this compensation plan. 4 customers by itself is not going to just give you a big paycheck, and you're going to be mad. So 4 customers is great, but you want to maximize it if you can. Just don't get 4 customers this week and be like, I'm done for the month. I ain't got to do nothing else. No, keep going. Keep going. You want to say something, Kanitha?
Speaking of auto ships, you have to go up under the auto ships tab to set it up. You can't go in and say, oh, today let me go ahead and let me order some hair, skin, nail vitamins, and you could go in and you click orders, you click them, and then you pay for them right then and there. Then you would say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and set up the 50 BV in auto ship. You cannot do that. It has to be auto ship or all. So, like, you're going to set up more than one auto ship. I highly recommend don't do that, but if you have to, you can do that. Say that you did what I just said. You went in and just placed and said, oh, I'm going to just order my hair, skin, nails. It's 30 BV, so I only need 50 BV more auto shipment. It's not going to, the system is not going to count like that. It's going to say, now you need to have 150 PBV in order to be commission qualified because you didn't run the 30 BV up on the auto shipment. So I just wanted to kind of throw it out there to make sure that you go up on the auto shipment tab. You can adjust the auto shipment. You can, edit, change the products in it. Each product has a value by it. It just has to be 80 BV or more when you are setting up your auto shipment. Make sure you save the changes. All auto shipments have to run by the 25th of the month. You have if say that you wait until the 25th. You can only make a change at the latest on the 24th. You cannot make a change on the 25th. So if you need to make a change and then on the 24th, it needs to be done. I actually think you have to do it before 10 p.m. I tried it one day. It was after 10 p.m. It wouldn't let me. So before
last month I changed mine at 11:44 and it changed, but then somebody else I knew changed theirs at 11:50 something and it was gone, the option for that day.
Right. So don't do it.
That was don't be procrastinating. Y'all do not do what I do because I am the queen of procrastination. Don't ever follow what I'm doing if I'm going slow. No. So, but yeah. Okay, back to Kanitha for a second.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say as far as the auto shipment. Somebody asked some questions. Hold on. Oh, I see the chat go. Okay, no, I'm finished about the auto shipment.
Okay, so before customers, y'all, I'm gonna post something in the group. I have to get it out of. I'm gonna see if I can do it from my computer. There's this wordings to talk to people about trying these products, but y'all can say, hey guys, we have this great new coffee out. Who needs more energy to just feel like you can take over the world? Who is interested in that? Because like I've been saying, this coffee, it should be a game changer. So you need to ask people. That's the thing. We can post all day. We can say who's interested in losing weight. Guess what? I posted that. People are like, me. I still have to go back and message them, tell them what the product is, and then say, are you ready to order? You can't just tell somebody, like, I'm interested in the hair, skin, and nails, tell me about it. And you tell them, oh, this is vitamin, you take 2 pills, it helps your hair grow, and just stop. Because people still need you to ask them, are you ready to order? I don't know why that is, but that's how it is. And you just got to ask. And they might say, oh, I'll be ready Friday. Okay, great. Write that down. And make sure you set up a little plan in your chat on Facebook, if that's how y'all are talking. Friday at 7 in the morning. I'll be putting it up early before I even wake up. 7 a.m. ordering your hair, skin, and nails. So they get that memo by the time I wake up, and we can start trying to get that order placed. So that's one thing I'm going to suggest y'all do. Use the plans in the Facebook chat messages to follow up with people. So you don't have to be remembering, when was I supposed to order? What did they order? And then forget, because I've forgotten so many people so many times. It's just me losing out on money. So I want y'all to just, understand the follow-up. But like I said, for customers, if you can get more, get as many as you can. Because, our business even has a loyal customer bonus. If y'all get 60 loyal customers and you maintain 30,000 in personal volume, that is an extra $600 on your check you get every month on top of your commissions. So if you're a beast at getting customers and you feel like the distributors aren't coming, oh well, get those customers. You get paid off of a customer guaranteed every month, but not necessarily a distributor. If a distributor doesn't run auto ship, if they're not working their business, you don't make money from them. So, oh well, get customers. And those customers, typically, some of them will turn into distributors. So just really, if that's all you can do, get the customers. That's all that matters. Get the customers. That's step 2. Like I said, and every time you get 2 loyal customers, you get wrap rewards, which means you can either buy a bag of facial wraps or body wraps for $25 free shipping. Some of you guys live in areas that y'all don't even have no tax, so it's literally $25, which makes me frustrated. But $25 for a bag of wraps, and you could sell those for $25 to $30 a piece. Boom. Or you can use it for yourself for a treatment for $25. That's a win-win. Get these customers, get these wrap rewards, and sell this, because wrap cash is life. You can do a lot with wrap cash, and it comes in handy when you least expect it. So that's step 2. Step 3, it's called Go Ruby. What does that mean? I'm going to pull up this chart for y'all so y'all can see it. But what does it mean to Go Ruby? Go Ruby starts off with having 3 distributors under you. You need 3 distributors on your top line. Not you sign up 1 person, they sign up 2. You need 3 separate legs of distributors. And I'm going to show y'all what that means. Give me 1 second. Well, y'all just going to see my screen. I've been looking at flights and stuff for conference. So we're going to let that be what it is. Here we go. All right. Get that out of there. So, here we go. eSuite. So when you log in to your eSuite, well, you can. If you haven't seen a Ruby chart, I highly suggest you see where they're at. And this is where all your documents are. What do you got to say, Kanika? I see a little hand up. You got something else to say? Or I never put it down?
Well, I don't think you put it down, but I had just put it in the chat. Wrap rewards expire 60 days from the time you get it. Do not let your wrap rewards expire, you guys. Get your wrap rewards and use them. And if you don't know where it is, you click orders and you click on the left, applicator rewards, and you select which one you want, facials or body wraps.
Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to get this person signed up. But, okay, so in your eSuite, if y'all have not been in here, if you have not watched this October game plan by Cammie, you need to watch that tonight as your homework. That's just what that is. Then after that, where are your charts? If you go to Document Library and you go, let me let this load. Document Library. Click promotions. Hold on. It's either promotions or training. Let me double check. No, training. Charting for Ruby. If you hit chart for Ruby, the chart's gonna come up. Girl. Okay, no look. So you see the Ruby chart. Ruby's average 400. Excuse me. Okay, Ruby's average $497 a month. Requirements: you have 1 executive and 2 qualified legs. What that means is you need 3 legs total. Like I said, the 3 people that you're signing up. I'm about to. Here we go. I'm about to start writing on the screen, I think. If it's gonna let me. Hold on. Where is this at? Okay, writing in red. So here goes the first distributor. How did it do that? Oh no, that ain't doing what I want to do. That's distributor number 1 that you sign up. This is the second distributor. You sign up. This is the third distributor. Shh. Okay, you're signing up 3 distributors, guys. Now, after you sign up those 3 distributors, one of these distributors, you're going to hope one person comes in and is really serious about their business and they're trying to get their own distributors. When they do, let's say it's going to be the person who's ever in the executive spot is the person that gets 2 distributors. You could be lucky and all of these people start getting 2 distributors and 2 distributors, and you have potentially 3 executives under you, which is amazing because that's just a bigger check and that gives you different options for promotion. Let's just say the first person does, and they sign up the 4th distributor under you and the 5th distributor. That is what it takes to go Ruby. It is a total of 5 people in this same structure. You cannot have 5 people across your top line. You cannot have 1 person with 4 and then 1 and 1. You have to have 3 legs, and one of the legs have 2 separate legs of people under them. Now, when you're going Ruby, let's just say you're good at signing distributors, and you have 5 people that want to sign up. Well, guess what? Now you can decide who do you think on your team, is pushing and maybe is going to sign up people. Guess what? All you have to do, sign up those 3 people, and you're going to decide, though. You're going to pick a Ruby, and you're going to sign up the 4th person and the 5th person and move them under 1 person. So you can sign up all 5 people, but really you're trying to sign up 3 and have those people wanting to work and sign up their own people. But if you got to sign up all 5, you can sign them up and move 2 of them under 1 person. So now, as y'all can see, everybody in these gray boxes, it says 400 GV. That means group volume. Group volume. So that means if this person in number 3 has a distributor and another distributor under them, all 3 of these people, if they have a total of 400 in volume, that works. That's a check. That's a 400 leg. If this person is by themselves, but they have a whole bunch of customers and they have 400, that works. That's a 400 leg for you. So now you have 2 qualified legs. That is why you will hear us talk about when you have enough customers in your orders and you have 400 PBV, you make the 400 club because you are now a qualified leg all by yourself. That means you got 400 in volume. And so guess what? That just shows us that you're serious and you're working hard. Therefore, if I had 3 people across my top line, and let's say 1 person had 400 in volume and the rest of the people might, not have as much. And if I have to think about who I want to help grow their business and give them a distributor, I'm probably going to pick the person that has the 400 PBV because I know they're working. Because what I know is that y'all going to see when you go executive, that means the 2 people under you have to have 400 in volume. Well, if you can get your own 400, I know that you're going to be able to help get these people to 400. Because when the 2 people under you go 400, have 400 in group volume, you're going to go executive, and the person above you, if they have these other 2 checked off, they're going to go Ruby. So 400 PBV is super important for that reason. It kind of just lets us see who's really working, who's really hungry, and who really wants this. So, I mean, to me, that's an automatic goal every month at least. You're trying to get 400 in volume if you can. What you going to say? You want to say something?
Okay, so it took me a while for me just to learn charting, and I still have questions. So if you're on here and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, please don't let this part stress you out. I always had this mindset, I'll just get the customers and I'll get the distributors, and my enroller or my upline will tell me what to do with them. We can see everything. So if you start bringing a whole bunch of distributors and customers and you don't know what to do with them, you need to reach out to your enroller upline and we will help you. So just kind of, piggyback off of Terry, and I'm I said, because I had to have stuff broken down way simpler than what she just said. Say you went and got your brother, your sister, your cousin, and 2 more people, and they all said, okay, I'm ready to sign up today as a distributor. You know, put all 5 of them in the system. 2 of those people needs to be moved, because when you put somebody in the system, they're sitting all on your top line until you make a move. And when we say make a move, there's an area inside the E-Suite that you can move distributors and you can move loyal customers around to make sure that you are structured as a Ruby. Because if you're just putting distributors in and you don't move them in places where they need to go, you won't promote. You promote to executive, but you won't go past that. You will not promote. But there's a way there's a way in the system for you to be able to move the distributor, and that is the reason why you want to print out this paper that Terry has, so you can kind of keep track with distributors that came in, and you can move, see who is where, and how many more distributors you need. And there's also a way in eSuite that you can electronically do it. It's up on the ranks.
I'm gonna pull it back up so y'all can see that. Actually,
ranks and charting beta. So
Kanitha, an old Kanitha chart. I'm gonna make something up. Here we go. Back to the eSuite we go, guys. So charting should not be confusing. Let's just say that. And if you haven't, this one that says rank, it'll just pull up the highest rank you've ever went and how much further you have to get. Don't worry about all that. But go to charting beta. Right under favorites, you hit charting beta, and you go to, for yourself though, you're gonna get right here and say my chart, and you're gonna create a chart. Because I could create a chart for myself actually. Let me just do that. I'm gonna create my own chart. So I'm gonna create a chart, and I'm gonna say for October, my goal is to go Ruby. And I might just say, you can name it whatever you want to. For those of y'all that have a downline, if you hit downline charts, when you create it, it'll show up in the My Chart section on that distributor page that you want to see, so y'all can see the same thing and be able to talk together about it. So here goes my chart. Let's say right now I want my executive to be Kanitha. So I'm gonna type her in, search her, and I'm gonna click Kanitha. So I click Kanitha. Kanitha goes in the executive spot. One thing I do want y'all to see, well, beside of her name, y'all see big and bold, Kanitha is not commission qualified. So I say that to say, a person that is in any promotion spot by the end of the month, they have to be commissions qualified or you will not promote. It does not matter if every other person's box is a 400. If the executive is not commissions qualified, you do not promote. That is why, sometimes in charting, I'll use an example, even though somebody might really be trying, but they don't have as much, they're not getting as many customers, but they're running auto shipment and they're consistent. I might work with that person because I know they run their auto shipment and they're going to be commissions qualified. And I'm not going to have to try to find the volume to make them commissions qualified at the end of the month. So, excuse me, under Kanitha, let's just say I'm going to type in Julie. I'm getting Julie, putting her down there as a 400 leg for Kanitha. Ooh, look, y'all, Julie's already a 400 leg. Boom, that's done. Then I'm going to type in Kanitha's husband because he's a distributor. And if you don't, I'll tell you one thing, you don't have to type people in if you don't know them, who they are. That's just because I know who's on my team, so I know where they're at. But let's just say right here, I couldn't remember who's on my top line. I can hit search all, and it's going to pull up every other distributor in my whole downline who is not under or above Kanitha, because Kanitha is in a leg under me. I don't have to think about that. I don't have to know, the chart is not going to allow you to match chart to where people are not at, because you can't just put, I can't put Kanitha on my top line and Julie on my top line. Julie is under Kanitha. That is the only way that's going to work. Let's say, for instance, I'm going to just use this person. Whatever. They're going in a 400 spot under me. because they're 400 leg. So I just click that person. Then I'm going to go and find one more 400 leg. I'll just go to show all, and I'm going to just pick the next person that's got 400 or whoever. Doesn't even matter if they got 400 or not. That just might be who's on my team. So let's just see. Me. Actually, let me think who's on my top. I'm going to put my mama in there, actually. So let me put my mama. Search her name. Of course, it didn't come up. Look at this. Can't even write my darn mom. Some people, here we go. Don't worry about it. Search your last name. Okay, there she is. There goes my mama. Okay, my mama has over 400 in volume right now. So look, I have a 400 leg, a 400 leg, a 400. This last person, Kanitha's husband, he's not 400 yet, and Kanitha's not commission qualified, and I'm not either yet. So you can kind of visualize and see easy. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done, and just kind of shows you where else to go. And you don't have to be like calculating volume or writing volume down. When people get loyal customers, this thing is going to automatically start populating the volume in, so you don't have to count it. So for me, I try to have these charts made at least so I can see and know what's going on in people's downlines, so we can kind of talk about it. Where should this distributor go? Where should this customer go? It's really, really helpful for everybody to be able to see the same thing. So I mean, that's step 3, going Ruby. And like I said, if you're good at customers right now, focus on customers. But if you want the basics of going Ruby, where it starts out is you sign up 3 distributors. You teach those 3 distributors to sign up their 4 customers, and then to get 3. If your 3 distributors get 3 distributors each, guys, they've already boxed you in Ruby. So you don't have to worry about that part. But when you understand the arts of duplication, let me just write this down because I want y'all to just hear the numbers. So let's just say you sign yourself up. You do the steps of success. You sign up 3 distributors this month. You have now a team of a total of 4 people, 3 people under you. Well, guess what? If you sign up those 3 people and those 3 people sign up 3 people each, that's a total of 9 new people on your team, plus the 3 other people that were on your team. So guess what, guys? What's that? That's a total of 13, including yourself. But I'm just gonna write it down as a 9. So that's, now you have a team of 12 people under you. 12 people. Your team is growing, y'all. It takes 5 people to be a Ruby chart. It takes 14 to be an emerald. So, and that's just because those 3 people signed up 3 people. Don't forget, you're supposed to sign up 3 people the next month. So when you sign up 3 more people and they sign up people, just think about how this can really exponentially grow if everybody comes in and just signs up 3. You don't have to sign up 100 people, but if you sign up 3 people, like I said, and then they sign up 3, and those 3, that's a total, like I said, is 9. Get to 12. You have a team now of 13 people. And when those 3 people, sorry, I'm over here writing this out because I'm going to show the picture in a second. Those 3 people all sign up 3. Your team is actually going to get really big. And that's when you're going to want to make sure everybody knows the steps to success, because then if not, you got a whole bunch of people that are going to need help or need to be led. And that's why you want to have layered leadership and have people wanting to, be successful. So then you have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So now it looks weird. That line has 27 people. So in 4 months, let's just say that was your first month. No, that's going to be your first month, second month, third month. In your third month, if everybody signs up 3 people, that's going to be 40 people on your team. I know this probably looks really weird and really ugly. But anyways, I just did my math. And those are my little dots. They look bad. But anyways, I added it all up. 40 people on your team in 3 months. Guys, it takes 24 people to go diamond. We got to stop making this harder than what it is. 24 people to go diamond. You can have 40 people on your team in 3 months and that doesn't include the 3 extra people you're adding every month. So that was just you signing up 3 people in your first month, and then the next month they signed up 3, and the next month they signed up 3, but that didn't include the extra people you're supposed to be signing up. So this is not rocket science. I don't want y'all to get boggled down and confused about the charting either. Don't worry about that. Some people are triple diamonds and above and still do not understand charting. So do not think you have to know that. I feel like that takes time, that takes understanding. There are strategies, there are things that make sense. And if you don't know, just ask. We'll easily give you an answer, help you out. You ain't got to know everything. But I want you guys to just know we're here for you. We will definitely help you chart. Don't feel like you have to know it all. Don't put that much pressure on yourself. Like Kanitha said, your job is to get 4 customers, 3 distributors. After that, we will show you and tell you, ouch, my ankle's on fire, where and how they need to be placed in your chart. So don't worry about that. Just get the people and we'll show you what to do. Other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Really, I don't want it to be too complicated. I want it to be a really basic distributor training. Also, just a reminder, when you're posting about the wraps, you cannot say they help with weight loss. You cannot say they help with inch loss. You cannot post that in an actual post to get customers. Also, they've changed the rule, or they've changed the wording. If y'all haven't seen it, even in our party pad. You know how it used to say the wraps help to reduce the appearance of cellulite? We don't say that anymore. So don't make posts talking about exactly saying cellulite, or I would really try to avoid it. Maybe in a private message, but just say it helps reduce the body's contours. That's what we're supposed to say. But biggest thing is, don't ever claim our products to cure diseases and stuff like that. You can say exactly what, alkaline in the body. Disease cannot grow in an alkaline state. And our greens help to alkaline the body. And that's what you're saying, because that's what it is. It's not you saying exactly the greens help to do this. No, you're just saying, you're putting pieces together, and you're putting out the things, and the people got to put the pieces together and make it make sense. But other than that, the main thing about our coffee is our coffee does not put the body in ketosis. So don't say that. Don't write that. Don't post that in groups. This is just this supports a keto lifestyle. Don't say that coffee puts your body in ketosis, because it doesn't. It's more to that than just that coffee. And even if people are not trying to do a keto diet, they can still drink this coffee. So it's for everybody. It's not just if you're trying to do a ketogenic diet, or if you're just, and it doesn't put you in ketosis. So just know that. And, okay, yes, loyal customer program. How do you get those loyal customers? There's 2 different ways people can be loyal customers. A, they pay a $50 membership fee, and they get the discounted prices, and they're a loyal customer for life. That's the road less traveled. The most common way we get our customers is somebody agrees to try a product for a total of 90 days. I usually tell them, try a product for 2 additional months, meaning additional from the first month they try, and you have to buy something that's at least 25 BV. Normally I say $25 because I don't know who that is calling me. Because most, like the Fat Fighters, are $25, 25 BV. That's kind of what I'm doing. They cannot get an essential oil within the first 90 days, and that counts as a qualified order, guys. Essential oils are all less than 21 BV, I believe. So 25. So let's say first month they're getting hair, skin, and nails. If they're going to do a 90-day hair, skin, and nails challenge and get hair, skin, and nails the next 2 months, that's fine. That qualifies them. And they have to know, if they try hair, skin, and nails 1 month, do not like it, and say, I want to cancel. If you cancel this order, you will be charged the $50 membership. Think about it. Because I've had some people say, like, I don't know if that's fair. Well, it is fair, because they got the hair, skin, and nails at a discounted price. because they agreed to be a customer for 2 more months. Just because you don't like it, and if you try to say I don't want it, you still already got the discount. So either you're going to fulfill the agreement by paying the $50, or you're going to try another product for the next 2 months. So that's how it works. What were you going to say, Kanitha?
I was just going to say, make sure you guys, and I, in the beginning, I did not do a good job of this in the beginning. However, when you tell them they're going to be your customer for 2 additional months, I also say this. After the last month, you either can continue ordering and you will continue getting 4% off, or you can cut your orders. I mean, you can stop your orders, and then, but if you decide to order later on that line, you will always be a loyal customer for me for life. So you can just log back into your loyal customer account and you can order and you will get the 4% off. But you have to tell them. And, you know, I actually think about creating a message, because once somebody orders for me, you know, I usually check on them and have them let me know when they get it. I might just say, you know, thank you for your order. When you get it, please let me know when it arrives. If you need assistance with changing your order, please, you know, please inbox me. And on that last order, you can either continue ordering and cut it off. A lot of people think that the order is just going to automatically stop. It does not automatically stop. They actually have to go in and cancel their order. So you want to make sure that you let them know that. And don't use the word auto shipment. Don't use the word automatic. Don't use the word commitment when you are talking to loyal customers. Those words scare people because they think that they can't get out of the orders. I always say, you know, do a 90-day challenge, and they'll say, what's a 90-day challenge? You take your before pictures, weigh yourself, you know, send me your pictures. I will not post it if you don't want me to post it, but I always say you will order from me a minimum of 1 product a month for 3 months, and that's a 90-day challenge. Or if you start off with this package today, you can do 1 or 2 items out of that package next month and the next following month. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's all I had to say about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna open it up right now for questions, because I guess, well, I don't want to go over too far because it's already almost 9. Let me think what I want to say. If somebody wants to lose weight, I always try to set them up with a package. Not necessarily, I think we talked about this in a training not too long ago, but don't necessarily just feel like they can only buy 1 product. You need to, if they want to lose a lot of weight, the best way to lose the most weight is going to be, hold on. Hold on. What was I gonna say? Sorry. You dang, I'm going blank now. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, packages. People want to lose a lot of weight. Fat fighters alone is not going to help them lose as much weight as they want to. They need to be on the greens anyways. Then you can have fat fighters. Then you can do like the thermogenic, the thermofit. Try to come up with the packages. Look at the results packages, the target trio, the system. Push those first. Then after that, ask people, okay, what is your price range? Then set a product. Don't just go with the cheapest product or just one thing. If somebody wants to use wraps, always offer the Fine and Gel as their daily maintenance. Don't just get stuck with the wraps. Tell them, okay, Fine and Gel is also daily maintenance to help you keep your results, you know, or actually enhance your results. So kind of do, you know, those 2 products. But like I said, always look at the packages. Like I said, look at the target trio. Look at and that's helping for targeting any specific area, typically belly fat. The metabolic burn is good, and the system is a really good overall weight loss system to have. And then we also talk about the quad, even though that's not online as saying the quad, But that one, if you're going to tell somebody to use the quad, that's the Fat Fighters, the ThermaFit, the greens, and the cleanse. So those 4 products that help you with a lot of weight loss. But you know, that's kind of like our weight loss packages. Then other than that, I really want you guys to kind of look over a couple products every single day in your e-suite to get familiar, like with what is Confianza, what is Relief for. Start making yourself a binder with all the product info sheets so you can go through and study it. Or you might be out with somebody, your phone might have died, and they ask you, what's the ingredients of the wrap? You can flip it open, read it, and there it goes, versus you having to find it or whatnot, or not being able to get it to them. But, like I said, I don't want to go over too many products right now, but greens is definitely #1 seller. Fat Fighters, ThermaFit is huge. Clearly the wraps, hair, skin, and nails. The exfoliator peel for the face is really good. Defining gel. I'm assuming now the coffee is going to probably turn into the #1 seller. I mean, that's what Mark said. He expected this to be a bigger launch than even the wrap was. So, just go over some of these products and get more familiar with it. And don't think you have to know everything. That's not your job. Your job is to know where to find it or how to get the information. You don't have to have it all memorized. So don't stress yourself out trying to do that. Just become familiar enough that you know where to find it at. But that's really like all I really want to talk about right now, because I don't want to go over too much longer because it's been a long time. But I want y'all to retain that info, and I'm going to put this recording up so you can go back, look at it, or send it to your team. But if you have any other specific questions, actually, I'm going to stop the recording now.